Well, hello there, good to see you. Well, Scu7a, welcome back to video 2 and week 2 of our online learning. Clearly I was so busy there I didn't see you. In the pictures behind me, you'll see what activities I have left for you. You'll find all of the activities below this video. Well, let's get started. So, activity number 1 is called Rapid Reading. That's where you'll go online and you'll find some ebooks that have been left for you to read this week. These are online books and you'll be asked questions like, who is the main character in the story? Or you might be asked, what do you think happens next? Or you might be asked, what does this word mean? And so on. This will all be to test your understanding of the story that you're reading. Well, once you finish reading the story... Oh dear, looks like they've got another picture of me working hard. Move on quickly. Well, once you've read your ebook, you'll be going on to having a book review. Now you can either do this online or you can download some sheets and do some writing where you can explain what you think of the story you've heard. So here's what the online resource might look like. You'll be typing up what you think of the story, what your feelings are, what you think might have happened next and so on. And you'll be able to even draw your own main characters, what you think they should look like. Well, there's what the downloads look like as well. Gives you an idea. And oh, looks like they've got another picture of me working hard. Clearly I was just testing to see how strong that table was. Well, we'll move on again quickly before we look at that any further. Well, let's look at this other literacy task. This is called The Story of Easter. And that's another ebook as well. You'll download this online story where you can read all about the story of Easter. And once you've read the story, you'll be also giving a recount. Now, that's a little bit different to a review. That's where you'll be saying what you think happens in the story in your own words. So you'll be writing and describing what you have just read, but in your own words instead. And to help you do that, there'll be an online resource where there'll be pictures. Underneath each picture, you can write what is happening in the story that you've just read. Also, you could be doing this on a sheet as well as a PDF. Well, oh dear, looks like I'm just clearly I'm making sure I'm very clean because it's good to be clean, isn't it, for our quarantine and making sure you've got clean hands and clean feet. So I'm just getting a wee bath there, I think. So numeracy. Well, what will you be doing for numeracy this week? Well, that's where you're going to be looking at some multiplying, some dividing, some taking away and some adding. And to do that, one of the things you'll be doing is your times tables. And to help you, there'll be some online games you could play. Some of the games might include this one over here, where you're trying to shoot different spaceships and so on by looking at the question that's given to you. Might be, for example, 8 times 9, and you'll be giving the answer of 72, and you'll be shooting the correct spaceship and so on. These are all online games to help you with your times tables. But also, as well as that, there'll be some sheets you can download and try out as well. They're called Space Race, and there'll be all your times tables, all the way from your 4 times tables up to your 12 times tables. Well, you'll also be able to show off what you can do with your division and your multiplication and your addition and subtraction with some sheets you can download too with different planets, and in these planets will be different numbers and you'll be trying to reach certain goals. Well, you'll find all of that underneath this video. Also, there'll be some topic work as well, and our ICT story Builder is what it's going to be called, because you'll be going online again and you'll be finding a story that you can build. You see, you'll be given all different types of tools. You'll be given, for example, some different characters you can drag into your story. You'll be able to resize them, to crop them, to add in text, to add in speech bubbles and so on. And you'll be creating your own story all about space. And you can be making it as creative, as interesting, as silly or as funny as you want. Well, oh dear. Clearly it was a long stairs. It took a long time to get. It must have been taking hours to get up there. Well, we'll move on quickly. So, also for your topic, you've got some art and design. Well, for your art, you'll be creating your own monsters, designing your own monsters. And that could be done online too, where you'll be able to create your own monsters, describe in your own words, what does a monster look like? Where does it live? What does it like to do? And so on. So you'll be able to be creative in your writing and creative in what you draw. Also, to help you with your drawing, there'll be an online video as well, and you can follow this video step by step, and it will help you to be able to create your own solar system planet. You'll be able to add in Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and so on. You'll have the Sun. You'll be creating your own solar system. And to help you do that, you'll be following a video that gives you all the different things you need to do to be able to create some masterpieces. So once you've done that, there'll be also PDMU this week. That's where you're going to be looking at some of the activities you've been doing with your shared education. Because every week we've been meeting up, haven't we, for our shared education with the Donaghadee Primary, boys and girls, and we've been working through our PDMU. That's where you're looking at your personal development and mutual understanding. In other words, it's all about your feelings, it's all about how you interact with others and so on. And so this week is all about secrets and surprises. You'll be given a booklet where you can be able to explain what kind of secrets you might enjoy, what surprises you might enjoy. Maybe there's some secrets you don't enjoy so much, the importance of keeping secrets, when not to keep a secret, and so on. So this booklet will help you have a think about secrets and surprises. And so I think that, oh dear, there's another one. Oh, we're just going to have to stop there, I think, because too many pictures of me working hard, I think. But you see, boys and girls, below this video, you'll find all of the activities I've just explained. So enjoy, have a bit of fun, and until then, I'll see you next week. Bye!